Now this, a person who wants to reverse their gender transition is now suing Planned Parenthood for gender malpractice. Karol Markowicz joins us. Look, this is rather complicated. Why don't you just take us through the whole thing, Karol?
Well, the Free Press reported a few days ago that Planned Parenthood has really gotten into the business of transitioning people from one gender to another. And several people who were transitioned at Planned Parenthood are now suing them. They were troubled 18-year-olds who came to Planned Parenthood saying, I'm having gender dysphoria, and Planned Parenthood prescribed them a cocktail of drugs that purported to change their gender. These people are now very unhappy with the results. Some of them are really suffering. And what's going on here is, Stu, that this is our tax dollars that go to fund this. Planned Parenthood receives a large amount of money from the federal government, millions and millions of dollars. And this is our money going to fund these troubled teens. One of them was 18 years old getting this kind of treatment. And I think we really need to put a stop to it. I think defunding Planned Parenthood is an easy call. I don't know why we need to be, supporting this kind of thing in the first place. And so here we are.
I would expect a few lawsuits if the transition process has not gone well, shall we say, or not worked at all, shall we say. You can expect more lawsuits like this, can't you?
Absolutely. I think that this is the beginning of a large wave of lawsuits. What we've seen in the last few years is a troubled 18-year-old, often suffering from mental illness or other problems, comes to a clinic, says, I want to be the opposite gender. I don't feel like the gender I was born into. And they get these drugs that really harm them. And again, 18 years old, we say it's an adult, but an 18-year-old can't rent a car, can't gamble in Vegas, can't, buy alcohol. There's a lot an 18-year-old can't do because we realize that they're not quite an adult. So we have the situation here where they're being treated like an adult who can make their own decisions, and they might be making really catastrophic decisions for themselves. I think these lawsuits are going to be very common going forward.
Karol, you followed the education system very closely, and I noticed that Kamala Harris spoke to teachers in Las Vegas over the weekend. I went to listen to what one of the teachers had to say about education and social justice. Roll it.
My name is Tilly Torres, and I'm an English teacher right here in Las Vegas. I've been teaching in Clark County for over 24 years. I'm also a mother of 3 beautiful adult children, and they are all teachers like me. Growing up, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher because I saw education for what it really was, the greatest instrument of social justice in this country.
Whoa, the greatest influence on social justice in this country. Karol, is that what our public schools should be teaching? Indoctrinating children with politics, turning out a generation of activists? Because that's what it looks like.
That's absolutely what it is. And I want people listening to understand that this is just one teacher among millions throughout the country who is doing this kind of thing in the classroom. As you know, Stu, I moved to Florida partly because of this kind of thing being pushed in New York schools. You have to say no. You have to say this is not acceptable, and I will not allow my child to become your activist for social justice. In our book, Stolen Youth, we really laid out all the different ways that teachers push this kind of agenda to students. And the real problem is that you have a special interest group in the form of teachers unions in the pockets of these Democratic politicians like Joe Biden and like Kamala Harris. They get some of the early invitations to the White House. They get promoted in every way, and they get to do whatever they want with our children. We need to have strong governors like my governor, Governor Ron DeSantis, to say absolutely not, we will not stand for it, and pass laws saying that teachers cannot implement their opinions in the classroom. And I don't care what that opinion is, even if I agree with it, I don't want you to be preaching to my child.
Right. Why don't they teach capitalism, how to get ahead, move up the food chain, individual liberty and freedom? Wouldn't that be too much to ask? Karol Markowicz, it's a long time since we've seen you. Please don't be such a stranger. We'll see you again soon.
I'll be back.